Welcome to PIL, the Planetside Infantry League. This is 6v6. Two teams containing 6 players face off each other on a pre-selected base for 2 rounds of 15 minutes. The goal is simple: try to outscore your opponent. There are many ways to score points. Each kill of your opponent grants 1 point, with a few exceptions. A kill with a rocket launcher is worth 0 points. A kill as a max unit is also worth 0 points. But killing an enemy max unit will grant you 6 points no matter the weapon. The first capture or defense grants your team a total of 9 points. After this, a capture in the same round will grant your team a total of 18 points. As you gain points, there are some actions of which you will lose points. A team kill or a suicide makes you lose 2 points. A team kill on a max or suicide as 1 makes you lose 8 points. Each team starts from a designated spawn position from a vehicle called the Sunder. When the first round ends, both teams will switch sides. The team with the highest score at the end of 2 rounds wins the match. May the best team win.
And hello, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Planetmen! Welcome back for day 3 of the Planetside Infantry League Season 2. I'm joined by Ross today. Gus, BHOT, a very good match, indeed. BHOT versus WFAT. How are you doing, Ross?
Hello, ATP, hello, fellow Planetmans. I'm doing fantastic. A little bit tired, truth be told, but this match is certainly going to awaken me. It seems to be very, very good on the paper, at least.
Yes, on the paper, BHOT, strong team, has won the PIL Invitational by quite a good margin. Facing B-Way, they had a very strong group with I believe it was BHOT, WOA, and I don't remember. It was Bax. Was it Bax? Oh no, it was DDRG.
It was
so
DDRG,
BHOT, DDRG,
yes.
and WOA. So very tough match, tough group to come first off, and yet they still managed to come first of their group, then win against B-Way in a very intense final. But yet that was still a very comfortable win for BHOT in the Invitational. But it is not B-Way tonight, it is WOA. And WOA is a kind of a mix. We've seen WOA coming on and off certain tournament where Lane Smash, and we've seen them in Lane Smash, they were quite good. But they fell down to a stronger team. In last year, even in PIL1, I think they were playing in Group B and they didn't advance to the playoffs of Group B. So yeah, that was quite sad to see them go away of the playoff in PIL1. But I think they could still do it. They are a mix of WOA player because WOA disbanded after the Invitational due to internal reason. But yeah, press F. But yeah, WOA is now a mix. You do have some players in I forgot the name of this team. Yeah, anyway, I forgot to tell you the name of the team. But yeah, so yeah, we have Red Alliance. We have strong players from WOA being in Red Alliance, and the other the remaining player are now in WFAT. I don't have the schedule because I've totally forgot to do the visuals, but we do have quite a bit of match. We have 7 match, so this is the first one. Then right after it we have LFO versus FSD. Then we have 1RPC versus RPN. Then we have Tide versus LSV, which Ross and I are playing for LSV. We have D5WN versus AUF. and then the last 2 match are TBD versus Bax A and Fiji versus ATP. So yeah, it's going to be packed once again, a packed evening and packed night of PlanetSide 2, because in a span of 5 hours approximately, we have 6 match. So that's quite a lot. We have an overlap even. So yeah,
you don't even have to play on POG or to go live to get some nice PlanetSide going.
Yes,
Just
yes,
grab
indeed.
some snacks, get some beers, and just enjoy the show while we
Yes.
cast it
Beers are
in
the
front
most
of your
important.
eyes.
So, map that we are going to play, we are going to go on a Ganon. I think that's the first time that we see Ganon. I might be mistaken, but first time that we see Ganon on the in the season 2. So it's quite a popular map, relatively straightforward, one building, but the entire area of play is quite big and really interesting.
Absolutely, it's a popular map and one that favors bolting plays a lot. Most of you guys will know this map, so we won't get into the details, but for the few of you guys that don't play 6v6, most of the action will take place on this power rise there, this building containing the A points.
This is the main
as
building
you can
anyway.
see, since the base is pretty much a bridge there, the bolter will have lots of good angles to take, and as you can expect too, we got some nice routes of flanking there. Can you tell us a little bit about it, Atipik?
Yeah, I think first we're gonna go
The
to
match
the
starts in 2 minutes. The match
roster.
starts in 2 minutes.
Very, very quickly, because the WFAT roster is not interesting anyway, because they have full heavy assault, which could tell a bit about the map, but yeah, WFAT, I'm gonna be really angry at them if they have a main bolt anyway. So Ganon is one of the map where having an LA is not mandatory on one side, because you have that roof jump very very strong, where you can put heavies, where you can drop. We're gonna talk a bit about it, but that BHOT lineup is so aggressive, so frightening. James, Cyan, Slendy,
The match
Eddie
starts
even?
in 1 minute. The match starts in 1 minute.
that's quite frightening. Let's jump right into the match. And yeah, speaking of the flanking routes, I was saying first you can put heavies on the roof by having that little jump here, which is so powerful, because from this you can drop on door 1, or you can try and contest on the bridge, or you can drop on door 3, or on door 3 you can
30 seconds.
run along the bridge to go around door 3. On the opposite side, what you can do is drop from the stairs and go to jungle, or walk on the bridge and push around double doors. So it is a map with a lot of flanking option on both sides of the map, which sometimes some maps lack
5, 4,
like
3,
flanking
2,
option on
1.
one side, but
Match
they
start,
have
match start.
plenty on the other side. As we have Herots, our head ref, once again. Still, that guy is amazing. He has been refing for quite a while now. As we have,
as
yeah.
WFAT does have a LA and a bolter, so it's not going to be full heavies there.
yeah, I'm quite angry, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, BHOT already into the corridor. The rotation from WFAT is here, and to Skinny Stairs, we do have James with the double kill. James was supposed to play LA. He's not even playing LA.
Well,
Anyway,
you know, he isn't, but it's for the best. This is a known, very known good HA, so I think it's a good call to keep him on the heavy side of the force.
yeah, as we do have one of the strongest lineup that we can dream of in 6v6. Cyan here, dropping onto door number 1, onto Oli. Oli goes
Getting
down.
a
Cyan,
kill
very
there.
low speed, down to the Commissioner. Fortunately, doesn't get the kill, but you do have James with the revenge. James does push onto door number 2. There is a lot of frightened heavy. Oh, that's cheeky.
That was mean.
This is cheeky. This is mean, yes. Yes, indeed. And Holly
As
trying
he
to...
drops on the stairs, trying to
Oh.
get forgotten there. Maybe
I think he
trying
is.
to get the
I think he is.
and so he can get behind them.
I think he
Finish
is.
something.
And Dotsor doesn't have a clue. Cyan is here as well. flank onto door number 1. NC are
Oh, that's
inside the
going to hurt
building.
a lot.
James and Cyan directly onto the bolter, I think, that fell
2
down.
kills already. 3. Maybe your last one there.
WFAT got crushed. They are
As
still
Ratto and
onto skinny
Knarr was
stairs.
pretty much trapped on the skinny, and that's a massacre.
Oh yes.
Cyan Ratto. You seen that flank was really, really good. To pick you spotted it was, yeah. That's pretty much what she needed to do to make sure the NC push was getting taken care of.
Yeah, I think it's really a lack of communication on the WFAT's part, where they got killed by James around door 1, and they never tell whether or not he was still alive or not. And so pretty much everyone did assume that like he fell down or he wasn't near anymore. And now we do have kind of a
Also,
role
double
reversal
on the
here.
point.
We do have role reversal, Holly flanking from the server room, whereas TR was pushing on the fat stairs. But yeah, points still belong to no one. TR should be able to play it, but NC are back inside the building.
No one's really trying to focus on the defense there. It's pretty much teams trying to go all the way around and flanking. As you can see, there's always a lead dropping on door 3.
Yep.
And we got a push from TR there on the doorway.
Cyan from behind.
3 TRs there on the skinny. One NC is being taken care of. Slant is going down. Danovac, the bolter's going down, and Ratos follows him pretty quickly. And that's a clean wipe for TR.
I think it's not even a strong defense from BHOT. It's just
They
looks
believe
like
it
an
there.
attack. Looks like an attack. Looks like it was WFAT defending and getting crushed onto skinny stairs. So BHOT now they will be able to push really far onto the spawn kill here. Alpha against Reito. Reito goes down. Can the bolt get the revenge? No, not quite. This is just BHOT playing so great and WFAT not
As we have talked
not being on the same level.
Those are sorry, pretty much
Yeah.
trapped on these.
On server, yeah.
Everybody's
big
not
conch.
really at the position you'd expect them. Everybody's trying to flank, everybody's trying to be aggressive, but BHT is just so better at it right now, at least.
Lit.
They're doing
Beautiful
such
drop.
a nice job in pressuring the spawn. Cyan, with killing pretty much everybody on the 3 there. That was such a nice play.
Yeah, it does have the
It's
help
just
of
being
Slendy
out
on
right now.
door 1, but yeah, that has been unpunished. Look at Cyan, that positioning.
Yeah, he's just trying to get.
That's just a
everybody
player
killed
very
as
confident in
soon
his
as
skill.
possible.
Here,
He's confident on his capabilities
got
of
away.
taking down
Got
pretty much
away with
everybody
it.
that crosses his way. And he's right to be so, because he's still one of the best players you could confront on the 6v6.
oh my god, James, takedown 2 will be killed by Oli in the end, but what was to be looking like a 6-man push from NC suddenly is only a 3-man push, and there's already sniper target inside the main building, which strangely enough you could think like he's going to play sniper or bolter at least, yet he's playing
Sniper
heavy.
target being pretty lonely on that point there.
Ugh,
Getting the
get
bolt
one,
at least.
get one.
Vance is pushing. James getting taken care of. There on the top stairs. Alpha is still there, trying to get Rato. Can't get him. While Cyan was going all the way around on door 1, getting the crossfire on the server room. Knarr can take it out, but at last, TR can defend the point.
Well, yeah, as do we had a? I think we had a cap,
Nice kill
right?
from Alpha.
But I don't see the little flag. We will see. But I think yeah, TR did cap the
They
base.
took it, trying to defend pretty nicely there.
Oh, Alpha.
Playing very aggressively. Alpha can get a kill on the door
Oh,
1.
it's a bit tricky here for Alpha. Does stay alive thanks to his light assault and Cyan. Cyan dropping onto door number
Rato
1 can
wants to
take
get
down
it
Naruto.
out.
Here, Holly's here for the revenge. Doesn't quite get it, unfortunately. Cyan with that double kill.
Triple kill now.
Oh my god, who can stop him?
I'm telling you, this man here, he's putting so much pressure on that spawn camp.
Oh yes.
And everybody there, and everybody else is just capitalizing so much on the attention he creates. They can't go around, they can't flank, because Cyan is just at the center of the attention.
James doing so much damage as well on the roof. Helping his LA, but as well providing a a vertical damage from a heavy that you don't really expect pushing on door 2, door 3, or door 1.
Absolutely. As the NC is slowly pushing on big stairs,
Yeah.
we got another one
James
on
from
small.
behind. Can't
James
quite
behind.
get any kill.
Can't get a kill.
Door straight, which is good. But yeah, the NC are back on the defense.
And now that's something you don't want to do on the WFAT side. You want to push Cyan before he gets the reinforcements, because now he's not alone anymore and he can get the 2v1s. It's no match.
And we already
That's
know
all
that
going
Cyan
down
can
there.
take those 2v1 relatively comfortable,
Yes.
while being comfortable. You don't want to give him too much chance on winning those.
Well, he doesn't need help on getting 1v1, so you don't want him to get any more help on 2v1, indeed. But at least NC can hold their ground on the spawn camp now. That's something you want to be able to do. Cancelling pretty much the spawn camp on the BHOT side.
Yeah,
And now
those
NC is
are-
trying to push. They're preparing for
Those
it.
are on the flank. Unfortunately for him, he's gonna meet a Cyan. Really getting cleaned very quickly here. Very good defense
goes down.
from TR. Sniper target is dead, but the bolter is dead for the NC. Big clean from Jameson Slendy. That crossfire was just perfect for BHOT, and that's yet again another wipe of the NC attacking. Oh, holy.
Wafa with the nice kill on Oli there.
Yeah.
The NC reinforcements are trying to can, but that's already 2 down. James on the side gets taken out. Slendy 2. Got a nice push here from Yippee. Gets taken out, unfortunately. Well, that was something.
Yeah.
As we're looking at the NC trying to regroup, the LA on the BHT side, Leeds is just doing so much pressure on Oli. He just can't quite get him comfortably, and he just can't go on the roof without being pressured by Leeds. We don't see that since we're very much focused
Slendy on the
LA
flank
side,
has been
but-
spotted. Very good interception from
And we
EP
got a
here.
nice flank from Oli. Lead hasn't seen him. He's going on the doorway now. Can he kill someone, or is he already dead? Yes, he will get Cyan.
Yeah, very important. There was a lot of NC here, but Cyan, on a 1v4 situation, still managed to take a kill. Very good. Slendy pushing onto fat stairs. Haito goes low. James goes low as well. The crossfire from the skinny stairs. Can TR stay alive? Jensen Cyan will push the small stairs. Cyan stay alive. Full HP. And that's TR once again with a good
Too
defense.
shy on Skinny there. They had a chance to crossfire the doorway, but being conservative on the Skinny, you just let BHOT get their own crossfire going.
It's
Bit of a shame there.
it's I would say strange, but it seems like the match is settling on a 30 points, soon to be 40 points differential. I would have expected the gap to widen quite a lot, but so far
It's still a big gap there.
it is still a big gap, yes, but it could be a lot worse.
You expect worse.
Yeah. Oh my God, that position from
WFAT
Cyan.
They can manage to at least push that defense. They're not completely surrounded. They're not completely getting spawn cam there. Props to them. They can at least do something, push a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
And why I'm saying that, they're getting their ass kicked on the spawn camp. Let's see if they can still manage to do what they did still on the match before, which is breaching those defenses.
I think they're gonna be able to do it. Slendy should die. Yes, there it is.
Yeah.
He was basically turning his back on the reinforcements, so it was really tricky for him to
Ooh, nice nade there.
just stay alive.
Server room. Dodds are too early there, too aggressive. The team wasn't here.
Yeah,
As
2k
he
1v2.
jumps here. Gets taken out by James. Ooh, nice kill from Alpha there.
Cyan coming for door number 1 takedown Knaref.
you
And
can see-
suddenly that's TR being in control of that building.
Yes, you can see that the NC can push, but they're a bit slow. And by the time they can try to get some space on the A points, there's always a
Good kill
BHOT
by Oli.
behind them that had the time to flank.
Yeah, good kill by Oli onto door 1 to take down 1 heavy, allowing his teammates to be able to push on door 2 without being flanked by door 1. Watch out to James coming in from the roof. Will he be able to take down Holly? Holly managed to escape alive, leads the drop here from the light as well onto 2 heavies. Can he take down 1? Unfortunately, he can't quite do it, and he will fall down. NC will be able to push onto fat stair. Watch out, that's Landy around the fat stairs, playing onto the point. Sniper target will rotate onto skinny stairs. NC, can they get Alpha? Yes, they do, but at what cost? Ollie goes down. Hippie can trade versus sniper target, but TR, you do still have Slendy sitting onto the point.
As I told you, there's always one BHOT heavy going around and having the time to flank that push, and the push is so painful. You never have more than 2 NC left, and they usually get taken out by that flank pretty quickly. So it's basically a good scenario for BHOT right there.
Kind of a mistake here for Holly to push all by himself. Luckily for him, he managed to stay alive and get some reinforcement by Hippie Knaref. Now we do have NC quite well alive onto the building. Now they are trying to push into server room. The bolt goes down, so does James. Knaref goes down as well. Slendy, we're just trading blows here. Cyan, can he get one? Yes, he does. So that's a 3-for-3 trade here. Holly goes down. A 4-for-3 trade here for the TR. Sniper target wait for reinforcement in order to push skinny stairs, who still have some NC inside the building.
Jam suppressing fire on the skinny door while TR goes there. Big 1 kill from Danova. Oh, sorry, from Danova. Good kill there.
Yeah, it was a sneaky bolt.
Still on skinny.
Oh. Alpha being pressured, but yeah, nothing you can really do if you miss the first bullet. In CQC, Ratto trying to push here, but Slendy was watching the angle. Oh, Slendy with the DLA from behind down to the underboss. To the commissioner, sorry.
Slendy having a nice turn there. And
Yes,
Danova just finds himself trapped between lots of BHOT guys. EP is just trapped as well.
Slendy and James.
There. They just can't find a way to stay together.
Oh my god, James. Was it Alpha? I don't know.
I haven't seen.
I think it was a Cyan onto door 1, getting a double kill for free, basically. Also, taking 2 is good. Slendy with a good revenge at least. That's a 2-for-1 trade. And you still have the possibility to hold and flank for door 1. James versus Hipsy here. Ratto try to help. Yes, the problem is like there were technically 2 to push James on door 1.
One behind the other.
Yeah, they went 1 by 1, so James can win 2 1v1 in a row. That's really no problem for James. And with would be the end of the round here. And there we have it, end of the first round. And we do have quite a gap now. At some point, the match was looking to settle a bit, but I think in the last minutes it was just WFAT just crumbling into the pressure of BHOT.
As we can see, the stats, they speak for themselves. We had pretty much everybody on the BHOT side having a positive net score. There's just Sniper Target that has taken the worst end of the trade, I'd say.
Yeah, I think for Sniper Target,
it's pretty hard to get the good trade. And James, obviously.
Yeah. I think you just have 3 beast of heavy assaults in your team, and so you just have the scraps that they can't quite take, and yet you appear to die quite often. Which, given he only died 17 times, which is really okay. He just, compared to his teammates, which Slendy, Cyan, and James are all rotating around the 15-14. It's Sniper Target only died 2 times more than Cyan, than James. So, but he just did 11 kill, where James only did 31.
It's 3 times more kill. it's
Yes,
It's
yes.
very impressive. Cyan with 35 kills on the round. This guy is just so high. James as well, following very close. The heavy team on BHOT side is just so strong, so strong.
Oh yes, indeed.
And the rest is not bad. I mean, Alpha doesn't have so many kills. He has 17, which is quite a lot. It's better than
The second
every
round
guy on
starts in 3
WFAT
minutes. The second
side.
round starts in
But
3
he was
minutes.
able to get those critical shots there, the ones we needed. And Leeds, with 10 kills only, was mostly cancelling the flanks from WFAT and trying to secure the roof for sure. So he didn't drop a lot. We haven't seen him so much, but his input was very, very, I mean, interesting. Since you saw Holy pushing so much with the heavies inside the building, he wasn't even trying to get around. And that's thanks to Leeds, because he was able to deny those flanks so nicely. On WFAT side, I don't see lots to say. Unfortunately, they're trying their best. It's pretty hard. It's a very hard matchup there.
Yeah, I think it's a really hard matchup. The side they were playing on, you can get spawn kill really hard and really easily. And I think it's just BHOT knowing the meta well, knowing how they play well together. Yeah, it was just really easy for them to push to the spawn kill. I'm hearing a max right now.
You can see him here.
I'm not.
Max?
Yeah, there is a max for the WFAT, but yeah, I think for the second half that might be worst in terms of spawn kill, because I'm just so afraid that BHOT is just going to run for those dubs, which and stay inside server room.
I'm pretty afraid too that Lead on the light assault side will be, if he's able to cancel the roof for WFAT. I think you might be very right, because the only option for a WFAT to push would be by double doors or by door 3, and those options are not so good when you're getting spawn camped.
Yeah.
At least when you can't get by the roof, it's pretty dangerous. Do you think it's going to be worse? Might be, indeed.
I feel like it's harder to re-enter the building in a straight-up fashion, but you have more flanking options. But
as long as you can control the roof, yes.
Yeah, but we've seen WFAT missing those 2v1 situations, so I don't really see how they can hold their main entrance by being outnumbered by BHOT members, and still trying to go for the flanks, where on the flanks you can't quite have all 6. It's just like, it's going to be a nightmare for them to try and re-enter the building, because I don't think their flanks can stay alive longer to have an impact in the team fights. So yeah, I think we might see a very big gap at the end of the second round. Here we have a 51 gap. I think could be will be a lot worse in the end of the second round.
That's going to be the job of the bolter, Danovac. Can he try to get those critical shots and those openings on the double doors?
That's the problem. Danovac is on -13, so
he's pretty much alone. He tries to do things, but I mean, WFAT just can't stick together, and your bolter is not protected, so you just can't quite easily get those lines and try to pick those kills he's meant to. Maybe on that side he'll be able to secure his position easier, because there's less terrain to hold, I'd say. We shall see. Alpha on the other side, we may as well be very, very aware of that.
Oh, there was a max at some point for WFAT. Will they keep the max?
I'm wondering right now.
Yes, they did. Yes,
I
they
think
did.
they are.
Only on the max.
Are keeping that max?
Let's see, because you may have watched the little video.
Double doors.
A max doing a kill is worth 0 point, but if you kill a max, that's +6.
As a reminder for the people that do not very well know that format, indeed, the max is a...
Oh my god.
terrible option, I'd say.
Not meta option. Not a meta
Not
option,
meta.
because you can't...
It can give you... Obviously, your Max is going to win on a 1v1 scenario.
Yeah, the problem
But
is,
if
like, the
is
Max...
alone,
The Max left is heavy. The Max is supposed to be, okay, an anchor to the team fights.
we are the shield
And
here.
the heavy should protect the Max, and vice versa. But the Max decided to retreat backwards, and the heavy got wiped.
Oh, the rush! This rush!
James, Valendi, Cyan, all dead, and that's all heavy assault kill. Holly
And
playing
that's
the Max.
problem when you
Yeah, the Max is the problem, unfortunately.
sacrifice 3 heavies. But it's worth it. The points are so much worth it.
That's technically, in terms of net score, that's a +3 net score win for TR. Yes, they jump on the Max. They got killed, all 3. But they killed the Max, that's +6.
As NC is getting crossfired so much there.
So hard.
At least Rato
3 for 2.
can get alive of there.
Yeah. It would have been worse if Rato didn't escape alive. Alpha here doing
Lead
some
coming down.
sidestep to stay alive.
The second kill. Oh, and he gets flanked too by Arrow. Can he get the kill? No, no. Lead is an intelligent light assault boy. He just ran off and will come back to his roof.
Yeah.
28 seconds before the OTR.
Yeah, the cap is soon to be. We should have a contest here, but Danovac on to
Not
the
even
point.
sure he's going to try it, to be honest.
Yeah, the problem is Alpha is watching, knows that Danovac is around. Danovac would better like play on the skinny stairs to provide a crossfire. From server room here, Cyan goes down, so does sniper target. In the meantime, we do have a push onto skinny stairs. James and Slendy still trying to do some miracles. Rato goes down, and suddenly, yes, Dotzor coming in from door 1 doesn't do anything. Slendy and James being able to push the server room is just a strong position.
Absolutely, as we have a flank on door 1 that gets taken out. Dodzor there tried to go around, but it was kind of a missed timing there, because no one was pushing on the server room at this point. We haven't noted it, but the point is actually... the base is actually...
Has been captured, yes.
Capped by TR. While TR is pushing so aggressively outside. Jesus Christ, can they even stay there?
I think TR can hold behind the fence.
I think they can.
Behind the wall.
They can,
I think they hold. They can hold.
And I will try.
It would be hilarious. It would be hilarious if TR were to put the bolt on the balcony, on the roof.
No, they're not going to try to block there. Danovac frightened them very quickly with a nice bolt on the head. But that's a psychological effect, you see. When the opposite is spawn camping you so much, they can even stay out in the open.
Yeah, that's the problem with this side. It can be tricky to repush the server. Lit on the flank here, take down Dotzor. And suddenly there's only 3 NC trying to push Rato. One of them pushing 2 fat stairs down to the commissioner, takes down Cyan with the help of Danovac.
Danovac on the skinny stairs, seeing his angle. Couldn't see Slendy. He's spotted by his heavy mate. Now we have James, Slendy and Alpha on the big stairs.
Nothing you can
They're all
do.
pushing already. Rato is down.
Nothing you can do if you're Rato. You don't really 3v1.
You're being crossfired by everywhere.
Yeah.
Nothing
Now
you
a
can do
very
indeed.
good turn on the flanking LA, who's now back on
Only
the
dropping
roof.
on the bolter. Very nice kill there. Gets in by the lead, unfortunately. And the NC can pretty strong on the point right now. Well, one's been taken down. The other 2, well, they were strong a few seconds ago.
Just
And
Cyan
that's a clean wipe
let's
for them.
just clean the servers. And now they're just pushing outside. Lighters Oli managed to stay alive. Slendy on the very flank. Can he stay unspotted? Can he stay unspotted? So far hasn't been the case. Oh, they crossed. They weren't watching. Hipsy. Oh my god, Slendy. Might be out of bounds. for Slendy
Unsure.
might be. I think the limit is on the very wall, and you're not allowed
Absolutely.
to go
I
beyond.
think he cannot jump on it.
I think he can, he just cannot go past it. And might have been out of bound for James anyway. Would be only a small warning for BHOT here, as BHOT still onto the spawn camp. Decide to retreat into server. They lost a couple of members. Cyan goes low, pop the medkit in order to stay alive. Alpha
nice
goes down, very good
back.
snipe.
Very good bolting indeed. Azens is trying to push. Oh, he's pushing. He hasn't seen Cyan camping on the flank there. He's going to be taken out directly after that.
Yeah, very sneaky position here. Will work only one time, but you can. There is
Yes.
plenty of room where you can do it on the server room.
Absolutely. Azens is getting care of. One is pushing on the big stairs. That was Dotsor.
And strangely enough, NC have the point. TR not even bothering playing the
How
point.
did they do that?
I don't know. I think it's just TR not caring
They just
about
don't
the
care.
point. They just don't care.
Oh well.
I-
Are we at this level of play?
I think we are at this level of play where they just don't care. Oh, big conk onto Cyan. Cyan goes down. Very good push by the NC here onto Skinny Stairs. They turn away, do the 180 to fight against the
Now
fat
NC's on the
stairs.
point again.
Yeah, but they already had the point.
Yes. Game on.
They already had. They are like, okay, I'm capturing. Oh, wait, we already had.
Don't need it. I got it. So my question here
Oh,
will
some
be,
rocket.
is BHOT stepping down their game on purpose? I think they know they got the win there, so they're just playing for playing at this point.
Yeah.
Nice kill from Alpha.
Oh, Danovac, very good snipe here onto James. Landy, very a bit greedy here onto
Very
Dotsor.
aggressive.
Dotsor very low, pop the medkit in order to stay alive. But we do
Nice.
have the flank from
Probably.
Skinny Stairs.
I told you, we don't see it often, but when he drops on those positions there, he's so much critical. He does a lot of work there.
Is
And
Cyan
there he
playing the
goes,
Mercy?
Comes back to the roof.
Is Cyan
We will
playing
see
the
him in
Mercy?
about a minute.
I'm not quite sure. What is the weapon on of Cyan? Is it the
Let's
Mercy?
see.
No, I don't remember.
Nice kill here from Danovac. Takes Cyan on the move. Ooh, and a decimator on right. Oh, James
Yeah.
saw the push coming.
Those daisies inside the door.
There's, literally an artillery barrage.
Yeah, pretty
on the
much.
server.
Dotsor not knowing how to jump on the roof, which I find really strange. Decide to go for
Oh,
jungle.
gets a kill.
Knarev just gets one. Dotsor unexpected. Ah, does get put.
Wasn't
I
quite
would have
fully
not
expected
shot
for
Lit
me.
here. Dotsor
Yes,
versus
I
Alpha.
do
Alpha goes
agree.
down.
At least he gets the bolter. Can he get the light assault? No, Leeds saw that coming. I was expecting that push to be a little bit more cautious.
Let's see
But
the...
that's on your side though. We haven't noticed it, but they won't give 3 points away.
Oh my god. Oli versus Lit. Lit got the... Definitely Oli is having a very bad game against Lit.
Ooh, when that coming shot on Dano.
Yep.
Alpha finishing the job with the tower and James with his trusty NS. Killing the last of the NC as the Winchons are coming. Knaro here on the off timing is finally going to wait for every one of his teammates there. And now you got to do the job all over again.
Yeah, pretty much. NC had a good run. The last 3 minutes were okay-ish, I would say, for the
Double
NC.
defense,
They
yes.
managed to get the point for quite a while. They managed to repush inside the building. Cyan on the flank with the Watchman.
Oh, and the push now.
Oh, Slendy bunny hopping to Donovac here. Oli
But all he
does
was
get-
additioning
yeah.
there. He was waiting for a push.
He
Nice
was
flank.
just repushing here as Holly here, just onto the roof. Lit versus Holly. Lit does get the first bullet. Unfortunately, Lit goes down.
Nice. Only with a double kill already on his life there. Cyan is expecting him to drop. Yes. You won't drop, Oli. Is he saying with his MSWR?
Yep.
But he drops anyways. And Cyan
Rato goes
comes
down,
back.
unfortunately, into server.
Narrow.
The way BHOT is able to close out those fights where they don't really have the upper hand. They have all the main ball really behind, watching for the flank, and you have suddenly two BHOT guys getting a clean off server room. It's just quite insane. Slendy getting a kill onto Rato here. Hipsy trying to climb that wall to get a surprise angle onto the TR. Slendy very aggressive onto Dotsor. Does get the kill. Can he stay alive? Unfortunately, doesn't quite stay alive here. Not enough medkits, I would say. Ipsy a bit too much DPS.
Pretty hard. A few years ago. A few years ago, you would have survived that.
Yeah.
Not now. Not anymore.
Yeah. Survivalist being banned. He would have stayed alive with Survivalist, I think.
Oh yes, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah. I think with with so much speed without shield, you just like, would have stayed alive. Which, to be honest, I really like the new Survivalist, which heals you when you don't have shield.
No one plays it anymore.
I do. Not on Jaeger, but at least on live.
Well, yeah, on live, yes, but you can play pretty much what you want on live.
Yeah. But you still have that tryhard composition of implant that that pretty much all tryhards and farmers are using.
The same that on the 6v6 actually, I'd say.
Yeah. Assimilate the go-to. Oculus Shield, quite good. At some point was a Survivalist as well. I'm not quite sure about now on live
We
server.
got a BHOT peek there. Three
Ipsy.
people on point. James is on the peak stairs, gets taken out. As we got Oli there on the flank. Can he take down Alpha? Alpha sees him. Oh, he takes him out.
Holly back
And
on
then
the
there's a
heavy.
retaliation.
Holly on the heavy, so decided to go away
Decided
from
to let Lady
the
as his
light,
tanks.
which I think should be worth it. Like, it's not like you were fighting for the roof control anyway. You were just pretty much feeding Lit here. Yes, he did win some 1v1, but yeah, look at Lit. He's on plus 23, whereas Holly is on minus 23. So yeah,
You can't go
not,
worse than that,
not having
I'd
the
say.
best day.
I understand the call there, yes. We got a kill on James there, unfortunately.
Oh, Pipsy does trade with Slendy, very good.
Alpha still
Watch out
still
for
alive,
Alpha.
Incredible. Oh, against the trade.
Yeah, with nearly a minute remaining to the second round with and 100 points differential. I think still WFAT had a good game. A good second round
That
compared
is
to the first. They had a very bad game, but I think it's just BHOT being a lot better, miles away
yeah.
better than
There's-
WFAT.
There's obviously a bit of a lack of a communication when you see those flanks from BHOT
Oh, yeah.
working so nicely.
Definitely.
But overall, I'd say it's just BHOT being very strong.
Yeah,
As
I don't
we
think.
could have expected. The lineup was pretty much the best one they could have said there. Nice kill from the Novak. Gets taken out by the Desi shot there.
Liti on the back of Knarev. All got spotted by Dodzor. Can she get the kill onto Knarev? Not quite. Knarev staying alive. Zion goes down, but you do have the revenge from Alpha here on the flank. And yeah, we should. Yeah, this is over. This is over. Match over. Didn't get the sound, strangely enough. And yeah, 264 to 53. So 111 points differential. So 111. Yeah. not really
I'd say
a
let's
close
not be
match.
harsh on the WFAT.
Yeah. I think
They played as better as they could there. There
Yep.
wasn't anything really more than they could do besides getting. I mean, yeah.
besides getting
what you
stronger
wanna
players,
do?
yeah. I think it's
Besides
just
getting suddenly better than James or Cyan or
yeah. I think it's
slightly
just
lose.
getting stronger players and getting your communication sorting out.
Yes.
Because there was some crucial communication issues where James was able to get double kill onto door 1, then stay alive, hide for a bit, and stay alive, and then come back for the flank and get a double kill once again. So I think those does show like the amount of errors that WFAT did in this game, and yeah, having those players less skilled. Jaeger wise and aim wise and game awareness wise, it was just the HOT was just too strong for WFAT to have a good game.
Absolutely. As we can see now, the stats of the players. Cyan with a strong 69 kill. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Definitely a very good score there by Cyan. James following there, 49 kills. The same as Slendy, 49 kills there too. Overall, very strong performance from BHOT. A very, very strong team that we expect to go very far on the competition, obviously.
Yeah. I think they are pretty much
outside of that.
expected to be first in their group. I don't think there is a lot of people to be able to take some games out of them, some rounds even. So yeah, I think the BHOT should be good to go for first place in their group. Whereas WFAT, they have to fight for third, unfortunately. And yeah, I think it's time for us to close out the stream, because there is a match right after it, so we have to send off the stream really quickly. So anything that you would like to add before sending off?
Just G's for both teams. It's a pain to be to have to close so soon, but there's so many matches to cast already. So yeah. Thanks Atypic, thanks everyone involved. Was a very nice match to cast.
Yeah, the same as usual. So yeah, we have a packed evening of PlanetSide 2. So yeah, pretty much every hour we have a different match. We have only a 3-hour break, 2-hour break, I would say, because one match take 1 hour to do. So between 22 and midnight, we don't have anything. So yeah, but at midnight we do have the final match of the day. So yeah, stay tuned and come back in 15 minutes when the other stream, restart. And yeah, see you later for more PlanetSide.